played mid before.
We didn't even know Paparazi could play mid like that before.
Yeah, we actually didn't. But what happens if we get a Pudge or something like that running in the mid? And I don't know what Slacks was spoken when he was at TI, but I'm fairly certain the 1v1 tournaments, a denial does not actually count as a kill. And it's first to 2 kills, not first to 2 deaths.
Oh, the courier. Paparazi with the lead, going with the 2 branches once again for 1 less damage, but 1 more agility, 1 more intel.
And how massive is that?
Oh, what happened to those taunt? Yeah, show me that taunt.
There we go.
Fiendish swag.
He's got the swagger.
I hope it automatically does it in a 1v1 after the kill. Because it's kind of like, it's a team wipe.
It's true. True. The taunt does get triggers. So it's not always the players who actually do it. It is an in-game mechanic that can just automatically trigger the taunt. All right, let's see if Paparazi actually gets the block as well. It's another thing which you kind of miss about the Warcraft 3 version. It actually spawned the creep wave after 30 seconds. So you didn't have to wait the entire timeout like we are doing right now. It was actually a hell of a lot quicker. Small things. It's the little things.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's cool that you can do in the match. I don't think we've seen anything else. Anyways, well, back to the Radiant block.
You can't really manipulate anything because you're not allowed to use the jungle camps or any creeps from inside the jungle.
Nope.
I always wondered like if someone would be able to like afford into the later game like a Shadow Amulet and then set a trap in the mid.
Yeah, right.
It's expensive. Oh, okay, Miracle. He lost the range creep.
That's good.
No, we had that debate last time. We had that debate during the quarterfinals.
It's good if you can get the deny off.
Yeah, but if you can't, then the creep wave for Paparazi is now going to be held at the perfect position. So Miracle needs to get this deny to make it work, and he doesn't. Creep goes to Paparazi, and now Miracle's in a bit of a rough position where he's going to struggle to get control of the wave back again.
Yeah, Paparazi has pulled the melee creeps to the uphill. Even if Miracle times the last hit right, he might not be able to get the last hit, but
then again, Paparazi missed both of them.
Oh, he's taking so much damage. Oh my god, he is not healthy on HP, and now he has to fight into... See, this is what happens when you block.
Yep.
And you get the range creep in front.
Now you got the double wave coming the way of Miracle, but he doesn't have the race to fight with, but Paparazi's taking still a hell of a lot of damage at this early point of the game.
Whoa.
Okay.
So many creeps, and he's not level 2 yet, so he can't do anything about it.
Push the tower, do tower damage. That's what this comes down to. Or fight Miracle underneath his own tier 1 tower. Not the greatest in the world. Miracle does have the extra armor when he's got this, and Paparazi can be careful not to take damage from the tower. He's running out of creeps.
That's worth, though. He got the range creep deny.
But now Miracle is still farming underneath his own tower.
It's not easy to last hit as an SF with 4 souls under your own tower, though. I think overall this is a pretty big win for Paparazi. I think he got 1 range creep deny versus the 0 of Miracle. So I would value like range creep denies like 2 maybe, as opposed to regular 1.
Okay.
So he's at like 4-3 versus 5-1. I guess it doesn't give you an extra soul though.
Yeah, we just keep rubber banding the waves back and forward. This one's going to sit a little bit cleaner as Miracle. Okay. Oh, Miracle! He lined them up beautifully.
He was ready for that, please. He salved and tangoed immediately after. And now he's going to lose like 4 souls because of this. Oh my god.
He actually is able to deny up almost the entire wave as well. He took 3 out of those 4.
And the creep was not even
creeps.
dead. Paparazi. Yeah, he was definitely ready. I like how he has tangos too. And I haven't seen too many other players go with tangos. They just mostly go with salves.
They've always been doing the salves. There's been no consistent regeneration. And now, okay, quickly, Raze just establishes who's boss.
Well, you know Miracle's mana is at 48 versus Paparazi, who can triple Raze. Hello.
Miracle back to the safety of the tier 1 tower. And at least he knows this is the best of 3, so even if this SF matchup goes a little bit haywire, there's still a second chance.
How was the XP looking? Level 4 versus level 3.5, I believe?
Just shy of the 4 of Paparazi. But Miracle's at least got a better position now with the creep wave.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't have his regeneration, however, which is the bigger problem.
He doesn't have mana to prevent Paparazi from going up to... Oh, that was a whiff.
Oh, yeah, it was attempted cancel. Miracle just moves back underneath the tower. He's still getting the denies underneath the tower. And Miracle needs a break here.
He has it. He has clarity.
just don't lose it. Races are the way back into the soul world.
1v1s are stressful. Oh, another missed race.
That almost works for Miracle because now he's able to deny up that range creep in relative safety. turns for his own raise, doesn't actually hit most of the Radiant Creep Wave, so he doesn't lose that momentum either.
No sticks yet for either side. Paparazi going for the clarity Miracle.
So you got one on Miracle.
Are they going to both chicken out and just not try and hit the long range raise, or are they both going to try and man up?
The only chicken on this map Aquarius.
Oh no.
Yeah. He's got the...
These are donkeys. Oh, nice dodge. Baited.
So you want to actually come in closer? Like, Miracle still needs to just let the Sal burn off.
Radiant Vision is OP with the Observer Rewards rank. You really want Observer Reward by nighttime, by the way. This is actually quite important.
Something Miracle might... he's actually got salves, he's got 2 salves in his stash. He could afford the Observer Ward if he wanted. The Courier just came back and...
Dude, Paparazi is trashing Miracle and denies. 10-3? That's disgusting.
Hey, there's always races to come back, right?
Not if you have no mana.
Yeah, that is a problem. And you can't use runes, you can't use bottle.
This is where the big level difference comes into play. Level 5 versus level 4.5. That's not even close in level.
Miracle again, having to cop the raise and a physical attack.
And he has to pop his stick already. No surprise factor there.
Yeah, and the full magic wand is on Paparazi.
Can he see the clarity?
Yeah, he should be able to.
It's nighttime, dude. And the Observer Ward's on his hill. I don't actually know if he sees it. Now he does. Okay.
Just out of vision. You can see him turning like he does see him to try and do the raise.
Dude, Paparazi has had to play so many 1v1s to play like this. It's ridiculous how good he is in this 1v1.
Miracle just has to hug the safety that is his tier 1 tower. Build up his souls, put Paparazi into a bad position, and don't let that clarity stop.
Okay, now we're back to parity with level 5 versus level 5.
Oh, the raises from Miracle.
Another range creep deny, though. These really start to add up. Level 6 versus level 5. Not that big a deal unless you skill Requiem at 6, which we haven't really seen too much, because they, I believe, expect this to go a little bit longer.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to. Still decent amount on the line. You want to take a trophy home from this, or even if both these teams are unable to claim victory of the entire on the entire DAC, they can still take a trophy. Obviously, capable. I'm still right. Alright, Curious do their run again. Miracle is in desperate need of consumables.
No boots either. Both have committed heavily to regen.
Alright, so they've both managed to finish up their magic wands now.
Dude, he is getting trashed in tonight. It was 10-3. That was 19-3.
Hey, it just takes a good couple of raises and you get back into this. Obviously, Miracle needs mana.
If you weren't on Miracle's side, you would see the truth, Toby.
I probably would, but we'll live in denial for now.
Just like Miracle.
He doesn't have any denies, man. That's all Paparazi's. 20 denies to 3 denies. It's... Yeah. Miracle does not earn this at all. Yeah. One all he's got, but Paparazi still has 5 1 charges, 3 Tango charges, as well as the South. That's a lot to go for. Wonderful way to fill in the details of Carle.
Neither of them even laugh at that. I was like
I actually looked over to Miracle's face when he wrote it, and he is totally serious when he wrote that. Like, there wasn't even a smirk coming up on his face when he did it.
They're in the zone. Do you get in the zone when you play Dota, Toby?
Yeah, but my zone is one of failure. That's why I get into the zone of commentary. And when you do that, I won't notice anything. Like, I actually gave myself burn blisters on my feet during the middle of a cast. I actually burnt my foot on the carpet because I was just, like, doing that little nervous thing when you sit still. And managed to actually, like, burn a hole in the bottom of my foot during the middle of a cast. Didn't even notice. Miracle, trouble. It seems whenever we go on a side story, Miracle, like, somebody gets in a lot of trouble. This time it's Miracle.
Need some boots, sir.
He does.
Cannot afford it. Because now the deny count is 25-3.
And Paparazi has this in the bag as long as he doesn't screw it up. That's all he needs to do. And Miracle, okay.
He might need to refresh that Observer Reward actually kind of soon. It's about to expire.
Well, he should have the money for it.
That's
see that net worth
true.
difference? There's almost 1,000 net worth difference between the two. And Paparazi knows it.
I've heard some differing philosophies on like the boots choice for Shadow Fiend. There's a lot of different options you can go at this point. You can go Aquila to push a tower. You can go Casual Buckler is mega value because you're right-clicking a lot. You can also go for Treads or Phase. Phase pretty good at chasing people down. Treads just straight better on one-on-one man fighting, depending on what you think is going to happen. So this is where it gets maybe a little bit unorthodox. Blade Mail owns in 1v1 too. Oh my god, it is so good.
Affording that's going to be rather difficult, however. Like the chainmail early on, like at least that part can be part. Like, like that'll help you in the physical battle. But when you've got half of the CS, in fact, all the CS which is currently missing from Miracle, if you took the deniers of Paparazi, so he's got 80 in total, 81 in total against the 30 of Miracle. If you start counting up deniers and last hits,
I need boots.
He needs something. But like right now, it's poverty versus riches.
Yeah. He sounds like that CM that got trashed like 15 minutes in. I still don't have my boots, guys.
I died 8 times. I died 8 times. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Frostbite creep in the jungle. I'm not allowed to.
Can you please buy the ward Stassel? I need my boots. I will purchase boots of speed.
Oh, man.
It's getting uglier and uglier.
Yeah, like, you wonder when's the point where you say, you know what, I actually just have to TP back. I have to go back and just TP out. Like, that's it.
You can double raise the next wave and do it. Actually, does he have enough mana to do so? It looks like he doesn't really want to miss that much.
He's got a cloak coming in for Paparazi. So he's going for the resistance. So Miracle's way back into this is going to be through, like, that quick bursting of raises if he can do it.
But he's building up stick charges. 11 to 5. 11 is almost enough to tank a raise. Yeah. 12. Oh, Casual Cloak.
Yep,
Oh, wow.
That's the cloak.
That is actually pretty cool. He's not going to be taking that many right clicks. He's just going to go straight for the max raises.
It's the only way Miracle can get back into this. He's got to actually trigger multiple raises, and Paparazi is not going to let the damage fly his way.
Maybe this is where you commit to like a Blightstone though by Miracle and just go for the straight one-on-one.
Oh, okay, well, Miracle comes in really, really close. He's still only got one charge up his sleeve, and Paparazi will take it. The raise behind the tower. Miracle knew it was falling apart for him.
That was...
So game one is done. Miracle actually like pushed his chair back at the end of that. It's like, oh okay, what do I do now?
You did mention...
Maybe thought the whole thing was over.
That one range creep, it didn't serve him that well because he got the creep pushed into his tower and he had a lot of trouble CSing. But Paparazi also really knows how to push his advantage. Like, he played really well with the creep wave.